Is it recording? It is recording. It is recording. Cool. I'm alive. So sorry for the lack of content. Life has just been super busy for everybody. Like Marcus left, started school. I haven't done anything track related because as you can see, we're not in the typical garage. We decided to buy a house. So this is the new Chicken Strips HQ. I haven't done anything motorcycle related since April or May when we did that last track day, so which I still couldn't even upload because we've just been so busy. All the bikes are in storage, all the parts, so whatever. But we are back. This is gonna be like the garage makeover series that we're gonna do because I'm gonna make it into a like a showroom almost. With that, we're also gonna do a bike rebuild series, and it rhymes with Panic Alley, so stick around for that because it's gonna be really fun. I've never done anything like it, so we're gonna learn together. Let's get started. We gotta start with the paint. So as you can see, there's a lot of work that needs to be done. My plan is to paint the ceiling black, and I have like the normal LED hexagon lights. That's all. These walls are gonna be gray, but we also got some garage tiles from VEVOR? I don't know. First step is to paint the ceiling for right now. If I can get to the walls today, I will, but I have to take all of that stuff down, so it might take a little bit. Color I went with for the ceiling is Dark Kettle Black. If you guys can see that. Dark Kettle Black, and it's by Valspar. For the walls, I got Stone Mason Gray, so I think it's gonna look really good. Originally, my plan was to do all the walls of black, but I feel like that's a little too dark, and in the heat, in the summer, it's just gonna be too hot. All right, so I try to just send it and start painting, but this little tool I bought was trash. This sucks right here. It was getting dirty with paint, so then some of this wall right here started getting hit. So I just spent the last hour finishing up the edging. So now I just got to go over it with the brush, and yeah. All right, I got all the cutting done, at least the first coat. So now we can do everything else. So I can't speak right now, I'm tired. All right, day two, I'm covered in paint, obviously. As you saw, I painted all the trims black. They came out really good. I used this little trim tool, which is, dude, a lifesaver. And then as I was doing that, I decided, why not send it? So I painted the wood of the garage black as well. But I did it off camera. I took everything down from the walls. I kind of put all my crap into a big pile, which honestly, I still have to get rid of all this so I can put the floor in, but that'll be after. All I have to do now is literally cut with the paint. So do the edges first and then roll the new gray paint. Yeah, I think it'll look super good with the black. I didn't want to go too light because then it looks like white. I wanted a gray. So I think this is perfect, and it's gonna be in a satin finish. So also this has been taking me like twice as long because Unfortunately, the people who lived here before did not do a good job of taking care of it. They actually moved out of the country and they left this place a mess. So before I even started painting and doing everything, I spent like 2 hours fighting every single spider in here and like sweeping, using the leaf blower and everything, and there's still spiders everywhere. So I'm just painting over them, painting over their spider webs because it's insane. But with that, they left a ton of crap. They left like old paint, old brushes, some kids' toys, some like nets and stuff. It's annoying. So I'm having to battle that and do this at the same time. Color came out really good. It's starting to dry up really well. I went around and like touched up a bunch of the edges and bottom board thing that I missed. So next we just have to take all this stuff out and install the floor, and then it's behind the camera, but I got my toolbox delivered, so I'll put that together and then we should be done. And then I can get the bikes up here this week. So everything out of here. Now I'm gonna start installing the tiles. So I got the VEVOR? I don't know how to say it. They're 12 by 12. I do not like the ones that have like the gaps in them. All the videos I've seen, you have to like once a year take all them out and then clean underneath. I don't want to do that. This is my plan. I closed the garage door and it seems like right here's the best, just to continue from the frame and just continue it all the way across. I did get 2 colors, so I got mainly black, and then I'm gonna do a small square of gray to match the walls. So hopefully it works out. I think honestly these are just as simple as as the instructions say. Like you literally just, oh yeah, and then you just click them together and that's it. So cool. And then you want to leave like, it says 5 millimeters. I don't know what that is in English. I'm sure like 1/4 of an inch, 1/2 inch. I want to start this way and go across and then go up the garage. So I didn't mention it. If you're gonna do this, get yourself a kneeling pad because it's gonna save your knees. And then 2, most like these things from other companies will come with an edge piece right here for the front of the garage. These don't. So just be mindful of that if you are going to buy this, and I'll leave it in the description. But I might have found a workaround, so I'll show that at the end. But it's literally just a strip of like rubber that's meant to join like 2, I don't know how to explain it. It's for like wheelchairs almost, like it's like a little ramp. So I got that, and it's the same dimension, so it should fit. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. It's just there, not even like a weather seal, but it's just there. I don't know what it does, but so far so good. It's taken me 2 minutes to put these together like adult Legos. So what I do need to figure out is what I'm going to do for the design with the gray blocks, because I don't really have anything to compare it to or figure out how to do it. Bro, there's no way. What am I doing wrong? There we go. Just gotta put some MAN in it. Also, we made a TikTok. I don't know how to use it, but I put some stuff on there and people seem to like it. So I'll link it down if you want to go look at some cinematographies that I've made. They're decent, they're not terrible. So, yeah, I'm trying to expand my skills, I guess. Sweet, so I just did this part off camera because I spent like 15 minutes trying to figure it out. I wanted like a rectangle, a gray rectangle, but the issue I ran into, the way my garage is set up, I can only get 4 tiles for the front, and then when you would come here, I would have 3 tiles. Well, if I switched it, and I don't know how to explain it, but with the gray tiles I have, with the number of tiles that I have for this, and the offset of that, yeah, it's just gonna be weird. So I try to line it up as evenly as possible that I could. So now I'm just gonna continue it on this side, connect it, and then fill the rest in with the black. Got the rectangle square thing design done. I have like 8 pieces left over, which I think I did my math wrong, but whatever, it looks good. Now the goal is to fill everything in with the rest of the black. I have 5 boxes left, or 6 boxes, so like 300 tiles. Hopefully is enough. What is up with my hair, dude? Johnny Bravo. Besides that, it really hasn't been hard. Just trying to figure out the design was probably the most difficult thing. Obviously, I'm going to have to cut some pieces, so I just have to find my tape measure, and then I can start cutting. If you're thinking about doing this, it's not hard at all. It's actually pretty fun. It's like adult Legos almost. Down to the last couple ones. I gotta do like the border on the sides, and then I just need to cut those. So yeah, I got 2 boxes left, so hopefully I can return one of them and get some money back, because then that goes to the Duke. I almost said it. That almost goes to the bike that I'm rebuilding fund. Like I said, they make a version of this where it's like see-through, and they say it's for like water, ventilation, because depending on what kind of concrete you have in your garage, if it doesn't let the air out or something weird like that, it can damage these over time. These are raised off the ground, which is what I like. So you still get that safety net. And to be honest with you, I hate the fact that if something spills on this, or like dirt or whatever, I can just sweep it off or vacuum it and be done. If it was the see-through one, the flow-through or whatever, I can't remember what they're called. If it was one of those, like that bolt or that dirt is just gone forever until you lift up the entire tile to clean it up. So that's what I didn't want to do with. There she is, all 90% done. It looks sick. So now, time for the scary part where I have to measure and cut all those things. So, yeah, that's gonna be fun. Let me mess it up a little bit and let's see. Correct. Bro, let's go. And yes, you do want a gap, so don't even come at me. That's what the instructions say. All right, so I changed my mind. I'm gonna do the cutting and stuff for the rest of the edges probably tomorrow, because it's kind of getting dark out. These are just your generic Hexagon LED lights. I don't think there's anything special about them. I did look, and these were higher lumens, I guess what they're called, higher lumens than the other ones. I saw a review of somebody who did these, and they were able to do their 2-car garage. So that's where you would plug the connector to, And yeah, they just plug into each other. So yeah, it should look pretty good up here. I am gonna hardwire them to the outlet, or to the wires from the outlet that I had before. That's why I painted them black. That way when I turn the lights on and off, like it goes with it. So I think you can also hook these up to an actual plug, like one of those. But it's not gonna reach all the way from over there. So my plan is to have one section go this way and one section go this way. So, I mean, this is pretty simple. It has a bunch of those connectors. You just connect each pod to it. This is it. So it has your ground, your negative, and your positive. So yeah, that will just hook up directly to that. Sweet. All right, I got 10% battery left, so I'm gonna try to cover as much as I can. But essentially, I already plugged them in, they work, and they're stupid bright. I love it. Lay them down on the ground first, get your kind of shape that you want on your ceiling, put it together, and then you can raise it up. I got this one mocked up. So I'm doing 2, 2, 2, and look, it's almost touching the both ends of the wall. I could probably extend it one more if I wanted to, but I'm gonna see how many I have of these left. And then over here, I'm just making the same outline. That way, I can just grab the connectors and then send it from there. So I'm gonna put you down time lapse, and hopefully it doesn't die, because all my batteries are dead. Literally perfect. I have three lights left, so that's literally not enough to make another circle, octagon, hexagon thing. I'll just keep those as extras. And now what you want to use are these connectors. What I found is that they have a 3-piece like so, and then just a normal like elbow. The elbows are for the edges, and then the 3 pieces to connect them. So what I found, elbows on the outside, obviously, 3-piece in the middle. The only exception is for this side. I use the 3-piece for the middle. I put no light here because, again, this is gonna be the center of my light, and it's gonna hook up to the outlet, or I'm sorry, to the socket right there. On this side, I'll reverse it because the socket is right here. You can't see it, but it's right where my finger's at. So one of those I'll mess around with, but yeah, not that difficult, honestly. It took me 15 minutes to figure it out, and then 5 minutes to just copy and paste. You will need a second person though, to be honest with you, because just lifting it up, it feels like really off. So having a second person is gonna help out a lot. But 6% battery. let me try and show you guys. So I kind of did all the, most of the edge pieces, and I figured out a strategy thanks to YouTube. I'm figuring out how to cut these stupid small pieces. So, easiest way that I saw was you take a whole, like a brand new whole piece, you put it on top of the nearest whole piece, like this, in the direction that you want it to go. And then you take one that you sacrifice, and what I mean is you cut out all the sides to make it as straight as possible. This is gonna be your like measuring tile, I guess. So once you have it all measured, so you put this one, you put the new one on top. Good, you get your sacrificed tile, and you put it on top against the wall, like this. And then you line it up. Once you got it lined up, you just mark it. There's my line. This is where the tile was. This is what you're gonna cut. And then that's it. I literally spent like 30 minutes trying to like measure. I could have just done that the entire time. I'm also marking them, that way I know which, like I'm going right to left, that way I know which one's which. Finished product-ish, not bad.
it's you and you and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky. Oh, you and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky. You say that you're leaving me, the same thing you said last night. You can't do it peacefully, it won't go without a fight. So when I go, I know you'll follow me. I don't want slamming doors, no, no. Just wait and see, you'll feel it naturally. There's no one else I see, I know you'll follow me. I don't know how to take this, I don't wanna break this. We're living in the moment, we're living in the moment. Your head is on my shoulder, we're never getting older. Baby, it's you and you and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky. Oh.
All right, there you have it. Garage makeover is 90-ish% complete. I still have to get some banners and flags and all that, but for the most part, it's complete and it's looking so good. Obviously, I still have to finish some trim over here and finish painting the wood, but I mean, the lights are amazing. The trailer fits in here and it hasn't fallen over. And you know, I got the whole toolbox set up, which is sick. But I mean, dude, for doing this in a week, I am so happy with it. And it wasn't that expensive, which is pretty nice. So I'll put a cost breakdown of everything in the description, and I'll link everything that I used down there as well. So if you want to do this, there you go, feel free. And obviously you guys saw, this is the new project bike that we're going to be working on over the winter. Hopefully I can get it done before then, but I'm going to take my time with this one. It's a 2012 Ducati Panigale 1199S. So it has the Öhlins suspension, Öhlins rear, bunch of other stuff. And all of this are parts for it, including that right there. So we're gonna have our work cut out for us, but it's gonna be very fun. Again, I've never done anything like it, so I'm interested in learning. Is that how you say it? Yeah, and it's also a crazy story. Just, I got this for free, and that's how I'm gonna leave it at that. So appreciate you guys watching this series. It was awesome. I've never done anything like this. So if you have any recommendations, please drop them down below in the comments section. Like, I definitely want to get some flags or banners, whatever, all the way across, you know, just to make it a little bit more homey, I guess. But yeah, besides that, hope you guys liked the video. Make sure you guys comment, subscribe, and share. And I will see you guys at the track. Stay tuned for that rebuild. Appreciate it.